Hey, what's going on? First time doing this video. First, my name is Q. Everybody calls me Q. I'm gonna put my real name out there. But starting a comic book store. But as we building this comic book store, it's gonna be called Old School Comics. And basically, with our comic book store, we're going to take it back, but move it forward with the whole comic book industry. You know, with all explosion of Marvel movies, DC movies, and new titles out there and everything. Our store wants to put things in perspective, maybe put out little opinions, what people who actually read comic books actually think, and also help bring in new people to come in, new kids, new people to comic books, even people that may got out of comic books for a while, came back because of the movies and stuff. Because me personally, I've been reading comic books since I was 6. My first comic book that I can remember off the top of my head was Thor, because I like the vocabulary, like new stories. So since 6 years old, when there used to be back then a lot of comic books, I'm 37 now, so I guess I'm aging myself. So you do the math on that. Started, read comic books and everything. My father was a comic book, reader, and I'll go more to that later. But basically, for this video, I want to, have a kind of a comic book. If you're new to comic books, you're not sure where to get started. There's so many. You go to a comic book store, there's so many titles, there's so many things, and I really want to make this video try to help people develop their hobby. Meaning that I don't necessarily want people to get caught up in the movies and this is going to be valuable and buy this and First of all, when you're reading comic books, you gotta understand. It's like buying a book. It's a book it's a picture book. That's really what it is. It's a book that has artwork and dialogue and it's a story in it. But also you're buying artwork. Someone has put time and effort to creating a story with pictures. And there are a lot of great men and women of all races, colors, and creeds and religions doing this. I mean, the talent level has exploded over the past 10, 15 years. So I guess rule number one, when you're starting out, find something that you like, that you generally are interested in. If you're interested in more action, you're interested in more dialogue, you're interested in basically certain type of artwork, you're interested in certain types of stories, certain type of genres. Find what you personally like and explore. Go out when you go to a comic book store, go out and just look at a book, like, wow, look at you and start reading it, see what's up with it. A lot of bookstores let you just read. You can go pick up one, just start browsing through, see if you like it. Number 2, don't get caught up in value. Don't buy something, but if I buy this, then a year from now, or I can flip it for $100. Like, you don't buy books like that, because generally, comic books comic books are not assets, they're not securities. Typically, most comic books never really go up in value more than their cover price. You have to wait maybe 10, 20, 15, 10, 15, 20, maybe 30 years or more before it goes up a little value, because it's an older book. It's rare. That many are printed. It's like an older car. Like back in the 60s, 70s, a regular old Cadillac isn't worth that much. But now, because it's rare, you don't see many of them on the road, now people pay more money for it. That's all. So don't get caught up in value. Number 1, find something that you like to read. 2, don't get caught up in value. Number 3, and what I do, I find books that have a good story, a good engaging story, something that is not really out there. And I mean, no story is new under the sun. All books are really based off of Superman and Batman. Those are really 2 superheroes. That's the base of all the different stories, universes. So look for something that maybe has a different, interesting story, a new twist on something. And also look for something that has great artwork. Because the artwork is part of the story. It has to be engaging. There's so many different types of ways to, draw a character. You find something that brings you in, something that you like. So those are the 3 basic things. Also, another point, find something you can afford. Most comic books now cost between $2.99 and $4.99. When I was growing up, they were like 75 cents, maybe 50 cents or $1 or more. And You know, a little, but it's a very inexpensive habit. And also limit yourself to a few books. You know, you don't want to get caught up buying 20 titles a month. That's wasting money. Find a good solid line of books that you can affordably buy and read. And I think that's you start off with that. I think you start there. You'll find that you start to enjoy books more, and you start to understand movies a little bit more. But I just want to put that video out there right now for our store, just kind of give people a primer to get started. But I'll go into more detail later on. It's Kill, sign off. Got to get into this office real quick. But more videos coming. Old School Comics. Check us out.